So I'm on Instagram and I'm seeing all these videos about people not wanting to work. And it's just like, it's kind of true. It's very true because it's like you don't have a job and you don't know what to do. You stress out, you spiral, or you go through things. It's like, okay, well, what do I do now? I don't have a job. But at the same time, you feel like liberated, ready to take on the world and do all this extra stuff and do stuff. But then you realize you don't have the money to do those things because you don't have a job anymore. So it's just like a great in between of freedom and spiraling because it's like you don't know what to do anymore. And I'm just like, cause I'm like, I don't have a job right now since a month ago, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm enjoying the freedom, but at the same time, it's like I still want the money. I still need the money to do the things that I want to do, go places I want to go, and not have to worry about financial reasons or whatever. And then you think about going back to work, and you're like, oh, I don't want to go back to work because I don't want to feel like I'm wearing a mask all the time. I don't want to feel like I'm just, I don't know, like I'm just tired of going somewhere pretending that this is something that I want to do. And I think a lot of jobs know that because sometimes they just hire you. They don't even really care. They just need you to do the job. And it's like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. I'll do that. Good, good. Because I didn't want to go through all that lying and all that pretend stuff for the interview. But yeah, sometimes it's just like a lot when you go into work and you have to get up, go spend your time somewhere else all day and be fake in front of a lot of different people and pretend to be this, pretend to be that, and you're not. People talking to you, and you're like, I don't care about this conversation. Please, just keep going. Don't even say anything to me. And then when you're not working, it's just like, okay, you put all your self worth into having a job, basically. So it's like you don't have a job, people are like concerned. What you gonna do? How you gonna pay your bills? How you gonna pay your rent? And you're just like, I don't care. I don't know. I don't really give a damn. But then it's like people just be so concerned, and you just think, well, why are you concerned more than I am? I'm the one that lost a job. I'm the one that's not working anymore. And I don't know. It's just that you just feel like a lot of your self worth is inside of a job. You feel like people treat you a certain way or don't like you or feel a certain way about you for not having a job. And I think that's how I feel a lot of the times. It's like, okay, well, I don't have a job. Now I have to feel like SHIT because people only see your worth as in somebody, a good person, or I don't know. It's just like when you're working, everything is fine, but when you're not working, everybody's looking at you like, why you not working? You lazy and this and that and this and that. And like, if you understood the things that goes on in people's head that makes us not want to work, the what we deal with, like how we think about work and all that stuff is just like, I can definitely can tell that you don't understand. But it's just like a lot that you just have to deal with, and I'm just tired of it, basically. And I don't really want to. I don't know. I'm trying to change my mindset about that. Is also a process I'm in of trying to feel more valued, of being a person unemployed, because I think that's a lot of. I think that's what a lot of people go through when they're not having a job. When they don't have a job, is feeling like they're not worth anything because they don't have a job. It's like when you don't have a job, people are looking at you crazy, wondering why you're not working. They're just judging you on if you're lazy or whatever. And it's just like, can I just live my life the way I want to live it? Like, I don't want to be at work every single day. Like, you go to work every single day and you just stop and think. Like, I think it happens probably to everybody when you just like working, 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 and then you just like months, maybe years, and then you just stop and think like, this is I do this every single day, and then everything just started to like, I don't want to say down spiral, but just like the energy level comes from here to just slowly goes down. Coming into work, it's just like, I have to go to this place again. I don't want to go to this place. I'm tired of getting up. I'm tired of driving all the way over here. Being in traffic. I don't want to be in traffic. Like, why is everybody on the road on those days when you really don't want to go to work? It seems like everybody's outside going to work and on the road. That's the most annoying part. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to put my self worth into me instead of my self worth being dependent on a job and a title. So I feel like that is a big thing in this world is, oh well, what are you doing? Like that's the biggest question when you meet somebody. What are you doing? What kind of what are you? What job do you have? And da 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 da. What do you do for work? I'm like, oh my gosh, here comes this stuff again. I'm tired of that question. I don't want to answer that question every time I meet somebody new. Like, who cares about my job? Care more about me. Like, if you want to get to know me, not about my job. My job is something, and it's basically an extension of something that I do, and it's not really important. But oh my gosh, don't ask me that question. I'm tired of that question. I'm tired of a lot of specific questions that people ask me to get to know each other too. That just seem like your life is just based on those things. Like you have to do this. Like if you don't travel, then you have no story to tell. Like all these things we do in life is basically like to have a story to tell, to be interesting to somebody else. And that's just the part that I'm seeing that's kind of annoying. It's like, oh well, you go out and it's like, oh well, I went to this place and I did this and I did that, and you will not believe what happened. Da 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 da. I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go, the stories. And then if you don't have anything to do, and it's like, what do you do all day? I don't know, work on myself, trying to work on my mind, not to feel all bad because I don't have anything to do. Because culture makes it seem like you always have to have something to do every single moment, every single part of your life. It's something to do, for something to tell, for an experience to tell somebody. And I'm like, I don't want to feel like everything is a show. Like everything basically is performance. Oh, you did this, you did this. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Soon as you say something like, "Oh, I'm not feeling well. I'm depressed," and this, and everybody just disappeared. So, just trying to be more. I don't know. It's just a lot that people just don't realize that bothers each and every one of us. I think, and I'm just over it.